So an easy way to do a hardness test would be um, you can do you can use a knife blade or something that might be a little bit safer for you kids would be a steel nail also works. But a steel nail and a knife blade have about the same hardness. They are basically between a 5.5 and a 6, so that'll give you some idea of what the hardness of a given rock or mineral is. A fun one that you can do is here I have a piece of mica, um, and what you can do is you can take a copper penny. This is actually a newer penny, so it's actually is mostly zinc, but you can take that, and since mica is very soft, you can go ahead and scratch that mica. You can see there's a pretty obvious scratch there. Here's a piece of native copper, just so you can see what that looks like. And I have a bunch of other minerals here that you can take a look at. Also, there's an amethyst here, which is it's basically a type of quartz. That's pretty high on the hardness scale. It has a hardness of 7. So if you tried to take your knife blade over here, and if you tried to scratch that with a knife blade, really doesn't do much. You can sort of see like little like hairline scratches, but it's mostly just dust that's like on top of the rock. This is a pretty dusty specimen here, but it doesn't actually do anything to the rock itself. Also, a couple of examples here that I just wanted to point out. This is a piece of dolomite. It's a pretty pure piece there, and this is a dolomite that has a number of different other types of minerals within it. It has some chalcopyrite, narcosite, galena, sphalerite, probably a few other things in it as well, but you can sort of see the difference between a pure piece there and something that has a lot of other types of minerals along with it. And in nature, that's how you'll usually find rocks, is they'll be, you can find a pure chunk that's just one type of mineral, or you can find some of these that are pretty clearly a rock that contains different types of minerals. Like, for example, there's some mica there. You can see what it looks like in its pure form, and then what it looks like when it's within another rock. So there's just a few examples there. You can see examples of each type of rock. You do have some sandstone.